Hi everyone, and welcome back to a Friday stream where I don't know what I'm going to be playing. Welcome in. We're going to let the wheel decide. As you see, we got all sorts of fun stuff on there. I added a bunch of stuff. Not all of it is a new game. And there's a lot of different things going on here. Exactly. Tony wins, or Tony Fire Scribble Trogdor. Whatever that emote ended up being. But yeah, so we're gonna figure all this out and see what we get. We might get some really weird Nintendo 64 dialogue reading in Mega Man 64, or we could end up playing an RTS like Empire Earth. But I don't see any point to beat around the bush anymore, so let's go ahead and click it to spin. It makes noise. Ooh. Confetti. Nice. Okay, so cool. Haven is a game that I have wanted to play. Have wanted to play on stream for a while now, or at least play. Trying to decide how to describe it. I guess it's an action game. I don't know. It's much more about exploration and relationships, but we can. Let me get it up and configured while we go through all this. But I really enjoyed it. I have played this one before, but it is always fun to share with new people. Let's get this up. I will preface it with saying that it's not a game made for kids. It's not like super violent, but it addresses some adult themes. The characters, they swear, but they don't say like real swears. They have their own swear language, which is fun. Please? Oh, I have to hold it. The music for it's great, by the way. But, let's see, let me get this all set up here. Can't see chat right now. You can hear it, though, hopefully. This one. Oh, it's one of those ones that mutes when you click off of it. Good to know. Okay. Whoa. Let me know how the if that sound is enough. Let's see. I guess this has to be it. All right, so we're gonna capture this one and make it big and turn this on. What? Why is there what is this black box? What are you doing, game? Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cool. Easy peasy. And let's see if there's any other options we need to go through. Controls. Well, I'm playing with a keyboard. Or, no, I'm not. That's the weirdest sentence I've ever said. I'm a controller, a normal person. Forgot it had co-op. We definitely want subtitles, yes please. Is it like Eureka 7? It kinda has... I guess you could draw some parallels. But I wouldn't... That's not the first comparison that came up when I was thinking about it. Okay. Yep. That's fine. I think that's all fine. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. Even though the music is great, I do have the soundtrack for this game. It is very good. Alright, let's get there. Oh yeah, so this is cool too. You can choose which kinds of characters you want. These are the main characters, U and K. By default, U is the girl and K is the guy, but you can also just do 2 guys or 2 girls, whatever you want. They re-recorded all the dialogue with new voice actors to do that, so I thought that was a really cool content update they had. Alright, Haven is not a challenging game. We recommend starting with the default difficulty level. Works for me. However, if you feel like you would enjoy Haven by making it easier, there are difficulty options in the pause menu available at all times. Default. Default is good.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Oh, there are 2 chats up there. What the heck? Why are there 2 chats? How'd that happen? Y'all didn't tell me anything about that. Aha, I see. There we go. Alright, I just rebooted. Sorry. Okay, so you get to pick the responses for both of the characters. It's just kind of as the dialogue asks. I'm going to move my... so I don't cover up any more of them either. And one of the mechanics for it is determining like who is feeling more confident. Let's see if it does that with this choice here. I also totally was not... Okay, yeah, so, no, wasn't complaining.
Hey, I wasn't complaining.
That one didn't have
I'm
anything
glad
attached.
that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the
Hey,
engine?
Robotic.
Yeah, it does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
Yeah. I've talked, I think, about playing this game on stream, but I haven't. This is the first time I've ever played it on stream. But yeah, welcome in. Yeah, it's a great game, and I heartily recommend it. So I don't know necessarily that I'll play all of it here, but we'll see. If everybody likes it, then we'll keep doing it. It goes. We are so tired. And the little one isn't even home yet. We've been up since like 4:45 today doing stuff and running around, so we're both pretty tired. I don't think Rail played this. This does not feel like a Rail game, but it does feel like something I may have tried to bully him into playing, so alright, let's say we have some good news.
I also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you.
Ayo. Hugs. Yeah, you know. So look at that. Everybody chill out.
Oh,
Everything's
lights
cool.
off. Works for me.
No, I didn't do that. Ugh, we must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
But I mean, it's not really even a normal weekday. It's just like a normal day at this point because neither of us are working. So every day is just a day. Oh no, are we on airplane controls or is that just... Is there no vertical movement on this? What's going on? That's good. There we go. It's a good game.
Over there, a flow thread.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others.
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
It's true.
How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
Oh, yep, I just did that. Yeah, I was thinking if there's something I can do to help that. Let's see. Oh, there's a log. Nice. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could turn it down to medium. See if that helps. I think it's all the grass that's making it sad. Hopefully that helps.
Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
It's true.
Do I do that?
We all do it. Whoops. Try again.
Oh, we still need more.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
1 or 2 more threads, and we'll be all set.
Monotype. I did see you were doing that. That
Well,
sounds
that was a
intense.
bust. We were too slow.
Oop,
No
I
biggie.
need this.
Plenty of threads.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24
Over
hours ago.
there.
You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Let's eat it.
Go ahead. Taste it.
Might as well.
Why should I be the one to test it?
Your body mass is higher, so you have better resistance to poison.
She's not wrong.
And also, you saw them first. I wouldn't dream of stealing the discovery from you. Think about it. You'll be the first person in the universe to
That's
ingest
crazy.
these berries.
72 lines.
If you won't do it for us, please do it for science, Kay.
Okay. For science.
For science.
Is it that bad?
No. Ooh, no. It's just very peppery.
Let me taste. Oh yeah, these are good actually. You really have an infant's palate. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
Rattle pepper. Alright. Looks like we are missing one more of these things. Here, let's try that one. You kind of have to stay on them or it doesn't count. So we need to find another one. It doesn't want us to reuse them all that often. But the main gameplay loop is we'll be zooming around different islands like this, collecting stuff that we find, and having our fine friends here talk to each other.
This is so slow. We're not going anywhere.
So? This is a pretty one.
I don't think you can fall off. Okay, yeah. That is just a hard wall there. Don't know what you want. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, this one's just back across.
All right, I'm all
There
charged
we
up.
go.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
I like that they hold hands too when they're cruising around. The little save walker is fun too. Just a little guy.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Forgot about this. Oh yeah, we wander around.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
And no, we didn't miss anything. The game does just start in the middle of everything. I think we kind of just have to cook right now. Alright, so we can. Oh, we can't put rattle peppers in, so we just have to make apple dews. Wait. Okay. There we go. Eat now.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
Hey, it sounds like you are doing what you need to do to plan for it, though.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Various hot
Do
sauces.
we have to talk about this?
We gotta at some point. So there, Kay feels more
We
confident.
are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
Proper nouns.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Rude. Alrighty. So now they've moved elsewhere.
Kay, we'll never be able to take off in these conditions. We absolutely have to finish repairing the nest.
Thanks for letting me know.
Okay. I just don't share your affinity for garlic in my sauces. It's just... I'd rather let the pepper speak than anything else.
Do you need anything?
No,
Huh. Me neither. You?
all right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
Well, suicide's not cool.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
I just found the dialogue in the game to be pretty authentic for like young adults who are going through their situation, who are like have a healthy ability to discuss their relationship.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Weather's great.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality.
Beg
On the
to differ.
contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Broken. Broken. Not interactable.
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Type edition. What's the base game that you're running the race in? Apple dews. Touch. Ooh, rattle peppers. Gimme.
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot.
Uh-oh. Oh, Inclement Emerald. Ooh. Isn't that game already pretty hard? Uh-oh. No, the ship. Uh-oh.
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No. No, I don't think so. Well, except...
Stay confident.
It's not all lost.
Well,
What
it
is your type?
A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find
Ooh,
something.
dark type. Fun.
Okay.
It's nice to at least have a have a guarantee. You've got a free switch on psychic types.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Let's see, we can't go that way. Never go that way. Aha. Well, Luxray always should have been dark, so.
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really
Yeah.
is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
Yep.
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any. Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Ayo.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
What's this guy?
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of Hygroscybrubicans.
Yeah,
Ah,
definitely.
is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Good lizard.
I got a big one.
More burbs. Ooh, what's this?
Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
No, you're good. No, it's all good. And you should celebrate the things that feel productive. Let's see. Can we... What else is up here? He did do that. I saw his cleaner. Another one. Yeah, pet the lizard. More lizards. Okay. Lizards have been scratched. Okay. Just goes back down.
I thought it smelled good around here.
Oh no. Well, hopefully he feels better.
Just like that.
There's more apple dews up there. I think we have to go to the next island. But first,
Seems like our mini flow bridge.
Good. Because
I knew it.
wow. That's actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
It doesn't look good, whatever it is.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
Ah, I'm back. Lizards.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah, you know.
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
Alright, new mechanic added. You can clear
That
the
way.
rust.
Look. Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
Now we have to now clear all of them because what else would we be doing here if we're
We
not?
almost missed this one.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
Alright, clear most of it away here because it covers up some of the like lines too. Nice. So yeah, it covered this guy up. Oh no, I need that.
For
Touch.
here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
That's it. That was the last one.
Nice.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot
Clear.
easier without all this rust.
No, we're not going that way. They just said they don't have movies. What are they watching?
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you.
Who's this friend? Your friend? Oh, come back.
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you?
Neat. It's so weird that when you're flying like this, there's no left right on the right stick. You just go straight and really steer with the left stick. It's kind of weird. It's a weird choice.
saw that.
Sure seems like I'm missing one out in this section. I can't remember if it like regrows itself if you don't clear the big spots of it. Ooh.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the Apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
See, I don't remember if there's more we can do here. Can access that console or not? Let's see. Nope. Nope. Okay, I fell off. Easy. Back up.
All clean.
Nice. Okay. I've already lost all sense of where straight ahead is, but I think this is taking us where we need to go, yes. Up. Grab the
Now
power
I'm
pepper.
hungry.
I know, right?
It's easy to forget to grab these things, but...
Boba? Aren't we the lucky ones?
Ooh, what do we get?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
What?
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
Ready? Grab, grab.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Not good.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that
Mr.
this is
Facts
not
over
all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site, even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
Ayo.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Whoa. What a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you
Nudge,
want.
nudge, nudge.
But I am going to bed.
I mean, for falling down a cliff, everything looks like it's in pretty good shape. All the pillows are still in place.
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now. Hey, we'll never be able to take off in these conditions. We absolutely have to finish repairing the nest.
Thanks for letting me know. You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell.
Sleep
I
paralysis.
couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but...
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay. What I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
We did it. We got some little squiggly points or whatever. Putting the books back.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah. We're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift
The
it?
tractoglobe.
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
Okay.
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Ah. Okay. I think those are added. Yeah. That didn't seem like it worked.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Ugh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating tractoglobe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even
They both
before
have their
lifting the
moments.
nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could
Rusty
do that?
gaskets.
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
And she's back.
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
Should have that, it seems
I
like.
think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe.
Yes.
All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
It's wild how slow walking is in this game. Oh, it's not even where I need to do it. Okay, is it over here? Oh yeah, we have plenty.
So,
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
what?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
The running is the gliding. I do like these little disc friends, though. It's pretty impressive, really. They made little cradle for it.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hypopropellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
Before we start fixing anything, we'll need to find the replacement parts.
Well, I guess you're just that kind of old-fashioned then. So we're using the rust that we find, but we have to find the pieces of the ship because they went flying off. Gotta do some more explorating. Do we have a map? Status? Dialogue log. Just call it log. Inventory. Stuff. Ooh. In the past, you used to leave a trail of hair ties. Now she has a ribbon. There's no way she's losing that one. You is so attached to it that she sleeps with it. There might be a practical reason, though. No one likes to untangle hair for breakfast. Kay's medal. The medal is a keepsake. From what? Kay doesn't quite know. As long as he can remember, it has always been around his neck. Of course, the string has changed over the years. Only a boron would have been strangled. Would have been strangled by now. Oh. Okay. Kind of weird to say. Our gear. Fighting gloves. Anti-grav boots. Alright, let's see if they say anything with going. I'm trying to figure out how her hair washers work. Because I don't understand. They put the rest of the stuff away. Good jobs.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
So we do have enough rattle peppers now. Nice. We'll save that for now since it doesn't seem like they're hungry. There we go.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
Way to go. Touch.
Hey, we'll never be able to take off in these conditions.
My gosh.
We absolutely have to finish repairing the nest.
Thanks for letting me know.
Oh, were you supposed to go to sleep?
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? It's not living, is it?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
Okay.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work, then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses?
Got him.
One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact
Oh,
with flow.
welcome.
I'd
Hey,
like
bud.
to observe this reaction
You
more
joined at
closely.
just the right
You
moment.
can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
Sure, why not? Scientific method. It's your favorite thing. Something chemistry. I never changed the tags over. Oops, let me do that real quick. An hour in, because that's, you know, what matters, but it's all good. Oops. Bam. Okay, sure. There we go. Hydrogen bonds. Exactly. Expensive high-tech devices. Very important. It's 2025.
Kay, we need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could
Ooh,
use
pizza.
some extra training.
Always pizza.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
Oh boy, new things, new
All
things.
right. Let's hop on a few threads to practice. Skid!
Yeah.
That's it! You did it! Let's do another one.
No. I got it, it's fine.
Skid!
Did I where did that one go?
Skid!
There we go. What's his name, man?
Now
It's
you're
U and
getting
K.
it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Now! Now!
Oh, debatable game. Where is it? There it is. Where are you starting? Back there, okay.
Skid!
Ooh, it's being really touchy. Come on.
Now!
Huh. Let's see if we can approach it from this side then. Oh, okay, if you stop to line it up, then it also comes down. Good to know.
Now!
There we go.
Skid! Now you have a handle on this.
There we go.
Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business.
We've been out this one? Let's see. Yeah, that's sure an opinion that you have.
This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
It could always be useful.
Grow that grass. Ooh.
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my sleeve.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work?
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I think it's
I
their
vote yes.
it's the energy
Motion
that their boots
approved
use.
unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
But yes, for your purposes,
Easy enough,
yes.
don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his nose.
Pizza.
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my specialty.
So? I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me.
Oh, come on. There it is.
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
We're getting there. Oh, nice.
Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
So this is something.
Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
Something I did
And
not
that
know
is
at the
exactly what will
beginning
cause your downfall.
when I was playing the game is that you can't just stay controlling just one of them. You have to switch between them and harvest stuff so that they can find the seeds. It's not actually just like the one that you're using is the one that finds the seeds.
A good one.
I'm taking the lead.
Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
We got combat.
I did notice that.
Okay.
Target, all right. That's it.
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that. All right. That's it. Bye-bye.
One to go.
This is a very strange
Meet my boyfriend.
combat system, but
Bam!
First we weaken it, then
It's settled down.
it.
Now's the time.
well done.
we're not killing the creatures. We're
That's
fixing
how we
them.
rock.
And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
Valerian in the like City of 1,000 Planets or whatever the heck that movie was.
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them,
Pizza
that would
good.
explain why they're turning
What kind
violent.
of pizza?
But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know. I'd understand.
Sausage
Okay.
bacon, nice.
I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oink. His name is Oink now.
His name is Oink now.
Yum.
Yum. Alright. This is one of the larger islands. Canadian bacon ravioli pizza. That's quite a thing. Radish. Okay, no, I like mine better.
Dodge this. Nice one. Target locked. Your turn. Bullseye.
See you around. You block, I'll hit. Oh, bloot! Keep 'em coming.
I got your back.
Sweet. Chill.
Meet my
I did
boyfriend.
not understand how to like,
Bam!
shield properly
I
when I
got
was
this.
playing this before.
Bam!
One down.
And it's
Dodge
not
this one.
immediately
Nice
obvious
shot.
when you have an option. Oh, come on.
Too soon.
Let's get it over with, you.
Yep. Saw that. That was easy.
That's different. Hey, look, I think that might be the first time somebody else has used that emote, so thank you. It's pretty much there for you. Nope. Gotta find the rust. No, it's totally fine that you don't understand this game. I would not expect you to. This is absolutely not a game for you. It's almost a walking simulator. They just put some extra mechanics in it. There we go. You head to bed, man.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
Stay away. No, stay away. Leave me alone. No.
Target!
Wow! You're safe.
Nice. Done and go, go, Kay!
You! Ooh. Is ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Shield up.
Hi.
Great job.
You're welcome.
Bam! That didn't seem to bother him much.
Oh.
I don't even think he felt that.
So we need to impact him, I think?
Take that. He didn't like that too much.
You started it.
Boom, baby! This one's ready. Your turn.
Got this.
Take it easy, man.
Yes.
Yay, we fixed the bug. A little bug. He's just a little guy. Touch. Alright, island cleanse, so we can go to the next one. Do we have a map yet? Gotta find seeds. No. Any of these other buttons do anything? Nope. Okay. Onward then.
Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how I feel.
I think that's where we came from, so let's take this one. I don't know if they actually get like upset if you don't feed them, but we have food at least. Alright, one. Yeah, so we can't eat that right now anyway.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
It's straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out.
It's true. But first, touch, touch, touch.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet. Another one.
Oop, missed it. Okay, let's try again. Or I'll just walk. No.
Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple juice then.
It sure seemed like I was still on it, but you know.
We're gonna get stuffed.
What is this thing? It's having a good day. Oh. That one's a danger town.
Another one.
Huh?
No, stay away.
What does she want from us?
Apparently to murder us, so... Oh, there's two of them. Oh no. Walking simulators are games that...
We lost him.
like, the purpose is to just interact with the environment and like experience a story more than it is to like beat things up or...
We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial threat is just too fragile.
Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna fight this.
Target locked. Woo! I'll keep them at bay.
This one's mine.
Take that. Eat it.
Oh, nope. Ah, dang it. It's very strange. I'm not
This
sure
one's
how
ready.
to.
Got this. He's right through the.
If you're not right on them.
Well done.
Great job.
You're one to go.
We need to
left.
impact these guys, I think.
You go eat that. Now what? You got this? You. You started it. Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep. Saw
You
that.
grumble with the why? Well, because not everybody wants to have combat.
That was easy.
Now we're yellow now. Because not everybody wants to have combat in their games.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
2 already seems like a lot. Throwing money around isn't exactly within the company culture. Neither is canceling a project for
But a
that
lot of
matter.
people struggle with visual
I'm not
novels
surprised that
too.
everyone remained discreet
need
about
some
this
sort
whole
of
failed colonization business.
Interactive
I
element.
am surprised by the fact my mom has never mentioned it to me. I don't think Axonova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually.
We'll figure it out. Or are they... Can I not use that? Oh. We need to find a camping area. Got it. Yeah, it's just a book. That's a great way to think about it. Alright, please stay away from me, scary dog. You. You.
This one is nice and ripe.
Nope, we fell off. No, my boots. Okay. I think they... Piggy party time. Yay. Uh-oh. Okay, no, that one's okay. That one's dangerous. Oh, did it not play that? Hang on. Okay, no, it did. I just didn't look over in time. We need to cleanse this island. There we go. We're not fighting the scary dogs. Already hurt.
That was the last one.
There we go. This one. That felt
Did we
close.
miss, or did it break?
It broke.
Ooh, it's a lot of water. No, I don't want to. I don't want to go. Guess I'm going. Okay. Back. I wasn't done with that island game. Okay. Oh. Hey, Zero. Why are my alerts not playing?
Whoa. Did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
But welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. What were you up to? Still playing Trails?
Should we take a break?
Indeed.
Yes. There we go.
If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how
We
it
didn't
works.
finish that a while
I'm
ago.
pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either. But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here. Together. Watching rocks flying by.
I don't care about these rocks. All I care about is being with you.
Aw.
Here, in the apiary, in deep space, or at the bottom of a hole. It's all the same to me. It's all decorative.
Some decor are a bit nicer than others, though.
Hang on. I'm gonna have to test this real quick. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, it did play. I just missed the other stuff. Good. How's it over there? There we go.
Yeah, but that's... What's that phrase you use in sciences? Oh yeah, negligible amounts.
It's a good phrase. Oh, I thought we were gonna camp, but oh, we might still need to be K then, until he finds one more seed. Alright, game, where are we going? Ooh, something's up there. Ah, piece of our ship. Hold up. So scary when you immediately fall off something. Oh, I guess I'm dead. Nope.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
How do I get up there? There we go.
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryum's Mollis Mollis. Bloofs, for short.
What?
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes.
Ooh, I like.
Oh.
Huh.
I think I could fall asleep right here.
Seems comfy. I'd try it.
You? You?
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
Camp. Yes, please.
If that doesn't get...
Not sure about you, but I'm...
So we can cook. Eat now.
You know what we should have packed?
Marshmallows?
My guitar.
Oh.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But I don't know. Now, with the campfire and everything, I wish I could pull it out.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No.
Gasp.
But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
Trio.
U and K Trio.
How is it a trio?
Give people something to talk about.
Very good. I was thinking more along the lines of Oink and his orchestra.
Oh, Oink is in the band too?
Of course, on vocals.
Who else?
Of course. Why not Bite the Rust?
Not bad. Dual flow.
Shattered.
Where the heart is.
A mare.
Don't know what that means. Space Caress.
Space caress.
Oh, yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so space caress now. We'll bring the house down.
Okay, so we healed a little bit.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to?
Still some more rust. Let's clear that out.
Zip! Into the bag.
Nice. There was one down here, right? There it is.
My turn.
Okay, scary dog. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, did we clear? Oh. Big scary something.
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
How we doing on HP? Alright. They're hurt.
And more rust.
You can never have too much. We've been spotted.
Nope, keep going.
Do we still need rest?
Of course.
Ooh.
Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization? Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that the archives are lying?
Nah, history never lies.
Of course they could be.
And conveniently dropped aggro for us, too. Open the door. Nope.
There's still more.
What is this?
Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely.
Okay. What happens if I chase that guy down then?
I feel like she's avoiding us. They're tailing us.
Uh-oh. Yep, sure are. Okay, they can't seem to corner. Oh, they're making rust as they go, though. That's annoying.
We're too quick for them.
Bam!
You block, I'll hit. Oh, Bluetooth. Yeehaw!
Cover me. Woo!
Okay.
This one's ready.
I'm on it.
Awesome! Now shoot!
Woo!
Shield. Shield. Nope.
You're
Wasn't
safe.
fast enough.
Nice. You know what to do.
I got this.
Are you okay?
Well done.
Nice one.
One to go.
Your turn.
On it.
You know what to do.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how we rock.
Level up? Not quite. Alright, so they're fixed. That's good. Alright, just
Loot!
need to definitely avoid that thing, though.
You can't catch us that easily. Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
Don't be scared. We're just trying to take a closer look at you.
I don't remember what the mechanic is on these things. Oh, there's... They're all the way over here now.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Where you going, friend? I don't think I can catch this thing. Let's see what else we can see from here. Scary dogs, apple dews.
This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten.
Huh?
Sorry, was a reflex.
So what happens if we just go up to this guy?
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you? Shielding.
Perfect. He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks.
Missed.
Oh,
All
right, I remember
Same
how to do
attack
this now.
on 3. 3.
I think we found the right technique.
On your mark.
Now! Ha! I'm sure he felt that.
You got this?
You bet I do.
You!
Ready when you are.
All set.
You want some more?
Okay, that seemed to do more damage.
On your mark.
Go, go, go! Eat it! Same attack, same time.
It seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time.
I don't actually... We've got 50. Okay, so we've got more HP than I thought we did. That's good.
Don't give up.
On your mark.
Anytime.
I don't
Booyah!
remember... Does this...
All set.
Now!
Okay, it doesn't seem to care.
Boom, baby!
If you let it spin
Ready
more.
when you are.
Ready.
This one's ready.
I'm on it. Let's get it over with.
And done. Kapow!
Who's next? We make a
Fixed
good
it.
team.
Alright, do we level up?
He
Nice.
left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
A robot?
A robot?
almost. It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very
now we
old
have a
tech.
map.
The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But
But.
look at what I was able to salvage.
Okay.
The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly.
Ew.
If I plug that into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
Ah, that's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
Yeah, what she said.
Are you okay?
You know, I am starting to get tired of being beat up by every critter that comes around.
Should I carry you?
No, that's fine. I can walk on my own. Although if you have some heavy-duty pain meds, I wouldn't turn them down.
All right. I guess it's time for me to do what I do best.
Snuggle?
I was more thinking about gathering strange plants with medicinal properties.
We already have some medic kits.
Oh yeah, we do.
Then I guess we just need to find a place to lay low and care for your injuries.
Oh, that thing's... that thing scared me. Alright.
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look!
Much nicer.
It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works.
Just need to clear the zone is what we need to do.
Right on! Seems like the radar is working.
Are you surprised? Ugh, my batteries are empty.
Mine too. We need to find a flow thread.
Oh, interesting. I feel like I've never had that happen before.
Finally!
We need to go this way. Maybe we need to take the creature out. the rusted creature. But obviously not in shape for that.
This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draca's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Ooh. Mysterious.
Hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely him. That's Oink.
Yay, oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
It should, yes.
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
We have a pet.
No funny business, though.
Hooray, pet.
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
New boots.
I can
new
barely
boots.
figure out left from right as they are.
How about we get fixed? Yeah, we are hurt. Oh, we can't just... Okay. Enhance.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These looting anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
A better standard?
A better standard?
You get no standard at all! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these looting boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside.
Ayo. Better boots.
Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time, we should be able to make it till the end.
If I don't fall off of it. It's a long one.
Woohoo! That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Yes.
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does.
I don't, though. We also have to see where this was oh, that's the location we're headed to, probably is. Yeah, so we need to go this way. But first, rattle peppers. Maybe be able to go up. Not like that. This one, right? Yeah.
Okay, that's got. There we are.
I feel like a whole new world just opened up.
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest.
Me too. Be nice to hit that first repair before we end for the night. But look, more structures.
Well, there's no doubt about it now. Source was clearly colonized. Look at these. They don't look like research outposts. These are clearly dwellings.
I don't understand. Why would Exonova lie in their file?
That's what bothers you? There are tons of reasons people lie. I think the question you should ask is, how was the apiary able to colonize an entire planet without anyone noticing?
Good
Where did
question
the
too.
people go? What does that mean for us?
I would like to think it's good news.
Really?
I don't understand what happened here, but if Source had indeed been colonized, then abandoned, that dramatically increases our chances of finding something to repair the nest with.
Yeah.
That's what you call good news?
Positive thinking.
No small victory.
Okay. We'll make do. Okay.
What?
Everything slow motion.
You goof. Not bad.
Hey, that's for cooking.
Alright, clear all this out.
Don't turn around. On your mark.
Now! You know what to do.
Yep. Ah, bloot.
Bye-bye.
Shielding.
Perfect.
Ah, you go, girl. Chill.
Boom, baby!
You.
Your turn.
Like you started it. Now what?
So bad at the combat in this game.
Now shoot.
Wonderful.
Boom, baby! You know what to do.
On it.
Your turn.
So much unnecessary damage.
Well done.
Yes!
Think. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the ready means.
Easy. Easy.
Yay, we fixed it. Oh, we can camp here.
But we just tore down the camp.
Alright, so this one hasn't been connected yet. So let's connect that. Might connect us to a different part of this island.
Hey, I know this place.
It did not. Okay. Just establishing our routes.
Master at work. 2 to nothing.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last.
Alright, yeah, I think it's every 2 you switch. Can't remember.
We made it.
Still no clue as to why the Draka had this location in its memory.
Come on, let's keep going.
Okay, avoid the scary dog over there.
Ha! Did you feel that tremor?
Yes. And I don't like this at all.
They're right
Oh.
behind us.
It's fine, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
All good. We're out of reach.
Oh.
Again?
Leave me alone. Please. What's this thing?
Should we take a closer look?
Yes? Okay.
We're all good.
The game keeps telling me no.
Will you leave us alone?
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff going on over there. Okay. I would like to take a closer look at that other thing that was on the ground, but now I'm over here.
Do you think we'll have enough?
We never have enough. Wow. I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow. Just like our old Drakkar buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
That's awesome. Do you think it still works?
Let's see.
Touch. Seems like it has power.
What's the matter?
It says system malfunction, error log sent.
Uh-oh.
Sent as in...
I don't know, Kay. Sent. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the apiary is receiving a message coming from Source, they're gonna know it's us.
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal all the way to the apiary? We're millions of lumsec away from the closest planet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'm probably
It's
overreacting.
probably fine.
Until we figure it out, we probably shouldn't stay near this thing.
What was that?
Turquoise nodulated cap, semi-resupinate, smooth margin, and hymenium is adnate. Anastomizing lamellae are condylar with sharp and regular marginates. Short viscid stripe, flaring slightly underneath the lamellae. Subric fibrous flesh, tight
Lord.
under the hymenophore yet spongy around the tubes. These are definitely Helicobacinium applanatum.
Are they good ones or bad ones?
Good ones. Very good ones. Not only is Helicobacinium applanatum edible, but it also has healing and immunostimulating qualities. An all-in-one first aid kit.
That's perfect. Let's binge on helicaps and immunostimulate our guts.
Helicobacinium applanatum?
Yeah, like I said, helicaps.
Got him.
This one smells weird.
Chuck it then.
Are you insane?
Nope, I do need all of these things.
Are we eating soon?
Yes.
Are you already hungry?
I'm just looking ahead.
We need to scan that thing. There we go. Just away from the dogs.
Now what is this?
No idea. But its engine hood would be a great fit on the nest.
Is that even possible?
Yes? Engine hoods are one of the very few standard pieces in the entire space industry.
Yay, standards.
Someone got all the manufacturers to agree?
Oh, what? I did not mean to fast forward. Cancel.
No. One manufacturer gobbled all the others.
Same result. All right then, let's go.
Go where?
Well, to the nest. Aren't we taking the hood?
Yeah. Yes. Let's go.
Nice. Okay. Cute.
Let me know if I can help.
Alright, so then we come over here. Plenty of rust.
I am happy to say that is over and done with.
Woohoo.
You know, that is one nice vehicle.
Of course. I'm the one who built it.
Do you still consider this the same nest as the one you fixed up as a teenager?
What do you mean?
Well, we just changed the engine hood.
I just changed the engine hood.
Yes, okay, you did. But this isn't the first thing you've changed on the nest.
Ship of Theseus.
And I
argument.
hope it isn't the last one either. So, my question is, at what point does the nest, the one at the beginning, stop being the nest? Was it the first time you changed a part? Or will it be when you replace the last original part? Assuming you haven't done so yet. Does it happen sometime in between? Afterward? And even then, before you fixed it up the first time, all the spare parts that would eventually make up the nest, were they already the nest?
That's a Boronic question. The nest isn't a bunch of parts glommed together. The nest is more like a concept. It's the sum total of all the memories we have, the affection shown towards her. The nest will be the nest as long as we're here to call it the nest.
Good answer.
And when we're no longer here, she can be anything she likes. Don't you think?
Yeah. That's kind of a cunning answer.
Of course. I'm the one who gave it.
Yes, I get it, games. You. Okay. Clearly wants them to share a meal.
All right, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right. All right, as you wish.
Touch. Okay. Nice. Can we put... Yes. pepper pills. This is how you very quickly go through all of your
Haha!
items.
There. What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but it'll do.
Alright, I think. There we go.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True. But don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering.
So much wasted experience. Okay.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
Don't do it.
Wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends.
Boring.
Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think. But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
What do you want from me, game?
All right. You can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary.
Ooh.
1 month on Source.
I remember what we need to do. Okay.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure.
What's in the canister?
Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it Apple Brew.
Ayo.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
Right meow. Celebrate.
To us.
To us.
Dink.
Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too.
It was not a flattering lighting scene for you there.
Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the Uplands?
Yes, the Uplands. That's it.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out.
Frocember?
I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night,
I wouldn't have caught a cold.
No, but wait. You don't realize how deep this goes. That means we would never have known about Source. We would have never come all the way here. We would probably still be stuck in the apiary.
Sure. But if I hadn't caught a cold, I would have never been stuck in bed for a week. And you would have never visited me for tea with armloads of homemade cookies.
Ooh, cookies.
And you would have never hung out with me for hours on end when I look like a ghost. And I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. So who knows? Maybe I would be living happily in the apiary with my mate.
Which means that beforehand...
We had known each other for like 3 weeks, Kay. Do you really think that I fell head over heels the first time I saw you?
I know I fell head over heels the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay. You just like my looks then.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean you don't like the way I look?
Got him.
I have a feeling there's no right answer.
Then don't answer.
There we go. New gliding tricks. 360 grabs and backflips. Validate. Validate. Max health increased. Woohoo. Validate. Neat. Okay, cool. That's a good place to leave. You can see we've filled in one of the missing components of the ship. But that is kind of like how Haven goes. We roll around, we find pieces of the ship, upgrade it, we make stuff, we cook stuff, they talk to each other. It's a good time. But that is where I will leave it for now, maybe. How we go? I'm assuming it auto-saves. Shrug. Let's see, is it gonna yell at me? But cool. That'll do it for me tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll be back on Sunday with more Dragon Quest, and Monday with more some sort of Pokemon, I think. I don't know. But that is a problem for that version of me to worry about. Not this one. God, it doesn't even feel like a Friday. Anyway, enjoy y'all's weekend. Enjoy your week if you're watching on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.